Robby, if you could just kind of walk us through your perspective of being back out there first day of practice, how do you assess how things went?
I think today was a pretty smooth day. I think it was a good first day back. We're not fully 100% practicing, but preparing ourselves and getting there.
Coach Rule mentioned even just there being less anxiety, it appears, among guys. Have you also experienced that? What do you think?
I think this year is a lot different than that. We had all season, we all played and been under these coaches. Like last year, everybody met a coach through a screen, each other through a screen. Like our first time together was on the practice field. We played this season together and had an off season and things like that. It's a lot different.
Robby, you've kind of become the Sam Darnold expert because you played with him before. Leadership is something that I don't think anybody really questioned in New York, did they? Or if they did, let me know. And what do you see out of him as a leader? What makes him a leader?
Sam's he's gonna lead with his actions. He's gonna lead with his voice, but he's definitely gonna lead with his actions, and he's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? He keeps like a head down, keep grinding mentality.
How's he different than he was when you were last with him, if at all?
I think he's more mature. And I think he's just in a new environment. That makes a big difference too.
Robby, how is this offense different with and without Christian McCaffrey? He missed 13 games last year. Played in 3 when he did. He played really well. But how is it different with and without him?
I think it's a lot different with him because, he's one of the, if not the best back in the league, one of the best backs. And you get a lot more, coverages that's more pass-friendly for me and DJ when he's on the field. And, he's another threat and another playmaker.
Of course, you had a good year last year. What were some things you're trying to accomplish this season? What were some things you try to work on this offseason?
I've been working on everything. I feel like last year, my mindset is I'm trying to go from good to great. And we didn't win last year. That's the most important thing. So I'm just trying to do more on my end to contribute more to winning and perfect everything on my end, my craft.
How do you think you can help your team contribute more to? How can you do that? Contribute more to winning?
Making more plays, things like that. And I feel like the harder I work, people around me gonna work harder. We feel like people feed off people's energy.
How are you liking this training camp environment? Sam said you guys didn't have this type of kind of old school type of feel in New York. How are you liking being down here in Spartanburg?
It is what it is. I haven't been in a dorm since I was in college. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm not really I'm staying focused on the real goal, not the right here and now. This is gonna pass. But it is what it is.
Robby, Madden came out with their top 10 list of receivers. No Panthers are on that list. Why do you believe in this group of receivers?
Because we gonna work. You know what I'm saying? We don't really all that stuff gonna come. I think a lot of accolades come from winning. Play big games and win big games. So we got to get to that level to get that recognition.
Do you guys talk about that as a group and say, let's prove this wrong?
Nah, we don't really me and DJ we very similar in a lot of ways, but we don't really care about all that stuff, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. That's not, if ratings and things like that's not gonna put a W on the record. You know what I'm saying?
Robby, we talked to Fader yesterday. He said that he's talking to a couple, 2, 3 guys who are in contract years. Is that something you would be open to discussing, or kind of what's your approach to that?
Now, things like that, I think I like to keep my business confidential, and I know it's gonna work itself out in due time. So I just grind and put in work and let that stuff take care of itself.
And I'm assuming you liked your time here and all that. But
for sure.
How would you kind of assess last year, kind of in terms of you, just kind of where a satisfaction level for you personally and professionally?
It was a career year, you know what I'm saying, but still a lot of goals and a lot of things left out on the table. So that's why I'm excited to be back into it now to get all that stuff in order.
Anything else for Robby?
DJ said you're the funniest on the team. Do you agree with that sentiment?
I guess so. I don't know.
All right, Robby, appreciate it.
Robby,
all right, y'all have a good one.
Appreciate it.